Thousands of protesters took to the streets in Bangladesh after a prominent youth leader was killed. Sharif Osman Hadi died after succumbing to injuries sustained during an assassination attempt last week. But who is Sharif Osman Hadi? Hadi was a very influential part of Bangladesh's 2024 student-led uprising that protested the country's job quota system, which reserved jobs for descendants of Bangladesh's freedom fighters in 1971. Then Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina ordered a brutal crackdown on the protests, which resulted in nearly 1,400 people being killed and 20,000 wounded. Hasina was eventually ousted and subsequently sentenced to death by the International Crimes Tribunal, despite having fled to India in exile following the 2024 protests. Sharif Osman Hadi was a vocal critic of India and its influence of local Bangladeshi politics, and was planning to run for parliament as an independent candidate in next year's election. However, Hadi was shot in the head by two assailants whilst riding in a rickshaw in Dhaka, Bangladesh's capital, on December 12. He was taken to a nearby hospital for treatment, where they found he'd suffered brainstem damage and was then transferred to a hospital in Singapore on December 15. Hadi was pronounced dead on Thursday, December 18, after succumbing to his injuries. Large crowds gathered across Bangladesh to demand justice for Hadi's death. A separate group of protesters targeted media outlets Prothom Alo and the Daily Star, storming one and setting fire to another due to their supposed pro-India editorial policies. Bangladesh's interim leader Muhammad Yunus said Hadi's death was an irreparable loss for the nation.